Students, now I show you on how to work in CamWorks with one simple design by turning. Now I open SolidWorks. First we create one design. Okay. First we go to sketch and feature. By using revolve command we make one stepped shaft, three stepped shaft of dimension. So I take 100 mm shaft, 100 mm, and its major dia is 50. I take this minor dia is 10, and its second dia is 30. Okay, now I create one simple stepped shaft here. I show you how to create a G code by using CAM software. Here I using the SolidCam software. SolidCam software is one type of plugin software. The SolidCam software is plugged in here to SolidWorks. So here I am using a SolidWorks software. So in SolidWorks there is no any CAM software. So I install the SolidCam. It is common plugin. Okay. So see here. So SolidWorks add-in. Yes. So from this, just your right click means here you saw some SolidCam operation, SolidCam milling, turning. Okay. So it is a one type of plugin software. Okay. Now, so in this place, come to new, turning, and before going to this, save the document. I save it as step turning. I save it as step turn. So after, okay, see the option here. There is a two option, external and internal. So this one is external. So SolidCam project. So if it comes from external means external, internal means internal. So here both are PRT support and SLD PRT both are supported in SolidWorks. So I take it as external. Just simply give tick mark. Okay, next there is one option is there, CNC machine. So which types of machine is you select? So which type of machine does you have? Okay, here I take OKU MALL. It is a default machine taken by software. So I just leave it and proceed by using the same machine. So see here there is define, and in this we have coordinate system. So first of all we fix the coordinate of this workpiece. So just you click this and it is asking select face. So I select the round face of the workpiece. The coordinate is shown here in front of the workpiece, X, Y and Z. So just you put one tick mark and make sure it is in center of revolution. If it is a circular workpiece means it is in center of revolution, and just you put one tick mark, and it envelope building. Envelope means it creates its own outer boundary. Okay, when you select a machine and its coordinate point, it creates a own outer boundary. Okay, see here the coordinate system is fixed and the target is also fixed. Target is nothing but the outer boundary, that is the envelope of the workpiece. Okay, next stock is the raw material. before machining the workpiece, what is the size of the raw material, that is stock. So you select the stock, and it is defined by maybe cylinder or box, cylindrical workpiece or box workpiece, or like this. I give cylindrical workpiece, and after clicking I directly select the outer surface of the workpiece. Here see this, see here there is a small maybe the external diameter of the stock is something larger than the workpiece, and also left side is having some extra material, and also right side is having some extra material. It takes automatically with allowance, but I don't want the allowance right side, so I take 0. So if I put 0 means there is no any allowance in right side, and also but I give left side 10 mm because the chuck is fixed in left side only, so I give 10 mm allowance here, or you give 20 mm also, it's your wish. And external diameter, for external diameter it has 1 mm. Okay, I give 3 mm. Next, for a fine finishing, I want a fine finishing in outer surface, this in this larger diameter also, so I give 3 mm. Okay, next put tick mark. So now we fix the billet size also. Okay, finally put tick mark. So here a full setup is there. So see our machine and our coordinates, and we fix the stock and the target, and everything is there. And next there is one tool and machining process, geometry, there is one fixture and operations, everything is there. So tool, machining process and fixtures, these are all come in operation command also. So I take directly this operation command. So from this setup you give edit. Here there is table clamping fixture, so which type of clamping fixture and where it is clamped, this type of message are come in this. So click here, table position, clamping fixture, table position. From this in Z, just you simply click here, pick Z will come. So select the pick Z and you select this portion. Okay, and give tick. See here the check portion come in left side of our workpiece. This is the safest portion of the fixture. Okay, just you select it. See, 1 second, I tell this, just tick this. If you won't tick means you can't able to see the check. Okay, just you tick this and place a cursor on table position, and from this Z just you click one left click, and here there is one pick Z value. So if you click pick Z means there is one red mark will come here. So you select this and put a tick mark. Okay, and finally give OK. Now the fixture is fully fixed. Now what is the machining operations that we performed in this workpiece? This is the general basic knowledge must the designer know. Okay, here the turning operation is enough for me. Okay, so I simply take turning. So see here the geometry, tool, levels, technology link, here tool, machining process, geometry, everything is there. So only I skip this and directly come to operations. Here geometry, which type of geometry? It asks what is the outer boundary of the geometry. It is given by this one. By clicking the new, it asks where the geometry position start and where it end. So click on start and you click on this outer surface of the cylinder and click on end and click the maximum outer surface of the cylinder. It takes the chain from this portion to this portion. just you click one chain and put tick mark. Select the direction, it rotates in counterclockwise, so keep as it is and click one tick mark. So first is over, and second one, tool. So which type of tool that you need to do the turning operation, which type of tool? This is also the basic knowledge. I tell this only, the designer must have the basic knowledge about the cam. Okay, so which type of tool? So you must select the turning tool only. Okay, so click on tool, put select here, see add turning tool. See here there are different types of tool: external threading, internal threading, external grooving, turning, external turning, internal turning, external grooving, internal grooving, external threading, internal threading. See there are different type of tools are there. So I want only external threading, so I select this one. See here which type of topology, even it may be square shape or anything, we can change this one by using this. Okay, so a designer must know this one. And a tool data, feed position, and holder, coolant. See this, air is a coolant is there, blood pressure, which type of pressure, lubricant, everything, and a tool preset and tool messages, these are all there. So just you leave it as it is for simplification, and give the mounting where the tool holder is, and what is the position the tool is. Okay, on that machine, just you click the mounting. See here the tool is here horizontally, our workpiece is also horizontally. Is it possible to machine like this? So we must change the direction of the tool. How? See, X direction, X plus, just simply click X plus. This is the talented station. We fix here 8 tools, so I take only one station only. Here we can able to fix 8 tools here. I take one station 1 and turning tool, I fixed in X plus direction. It is best suitable for our turning operation. See this, it is best suitable direction. So I take this one and just put tick mark. Next, third one, level, save distance 2 mm. See here, see the diagram, it gives the what is the save distance meaning. So keep as it is to the technology. See here, long external, in case the grooving means you take this one like this, so it is a long external. So keep as it is, because we have a long external turning only, there is no any step grooves in between these steps. Okay, and link the tool selected from where, from the right safe corner, the tool will come. Okay, like this. So keep as it is, don't change anything. And next, finally, save and calculate. Save and calculate, and give simulate. That's all. So in simulation toolbar, give solid verify. In solid verify, give solid verify and select this one for a clear view. Okay, next give play. That's it, this is simulation. So you want to see in slow motion means just reduce the simulation speed and give solid verify and click this. See what will happen. This is the plain straight turning. Next, after finishing this is the post processing stage, that is the final stage. Just you close this and save and exit, click save and exit. See this, So this is the tool path it calculates based on the profile and profile or shape of our object. It creates the tool path and it machines. Now we create the G code and M code. See here, calculate and G code all. So click this. So it calculates again, and finally it gives the program, G code and M code program. Now this program is directly incorporated to our computer controlled machine, and this program helps to get this shape by using the numerical machines. This is the simple turning operation by using CAM softwares. Thank you, students. I hope everyone practice it in your home. Thank you. It is very useful for your theory subjects and practicals. Thank you all. Be safe. Thank you.